Is an Elizabeth line service to Heathrow Terminal 4 via Heathrow Terminals 2 and 3.
She's in a coma. The police are investigating to see what's going on. You guys ready to go check it out?
Yeah. The police are trying to piece together exactly what happened.
The door appeared that maybe somebody she knows, but we did make the assumption.
A few moments later.
I am hot, but let me explain. I did not miss my flight because I was creating content 2 hours before I left my house. I missed the flight because my passport is outdated. My passport is expired. But wait. So I've got my British passport and my Jamaican passport. My US visa is in my Jamaican passport. I oddly used my Jamaican passport, so I didn't check to see whether or not the passport is in date because I used it this year. So I didn't remember that it's going to be expired this year. I thought I didn't need to apply for an ESTA. So ESTA is like a transit visa thingy that you need whenever going to the US. You know, so I was like, oh, I've got my US visa. I don't need to apply for that. They were trying to see whether or not they could get me on the flight because my British passport is in date. The visa is in date as well. The visa is not going to expire until 2028. So that's why I'm like, I'm safe. I can travel. Little did I know that my Jamaican passport was expired. I had no clue. And the thing is, I booked the trip to America last week, Tuesday. So I was back and forth whether or not I was gonna go anyway. So I booked the trip last minute. If I had planned to go, I know I would have spot this error. I wouldn't even say error. I know I would have noticed that my passport is outdated. But because I just did it like that last week, I was like, okay, I'm going. My sister is gonna be there. This is going to be a good time for me to meet up with her again, use her for the brand, you know. And yeah, it didn't work out in my favor. So I applied for the ESTA and I got it within 2 hours, but there wasn't any other flight that was going to leave today to Boston, to be more specific. So they booked me on the first flight for tomorrow, which is going to be 12 p.m. So I'm now at a hotel, and the thing is, I shouldn't have booked this hotel. Why did I do that? You know, I tried calling them to cancel the booking, but they're like, because it's on a discount, I cannot cancel it. So I'm like, you know what, let me come here. And the thing is, guys, when I'm packing, I always pack for things like this. What do I mean? I always pack myself a blanket, or I pack myself some food. Only thing I don't have is water, and that's something that I always have. I did pack I had 2 supplegen because I wanted to take one for my sister, and I had 2 patties as well, Jamaican patties, and I wanted to take one for my sister. So I just had one just now, and I also bought some snacks. This is like before anything. This was snacks for me to take. So I bought snacks and little dry food. Glad that I brought these snacks with me. That means I don't have to spend money on anything to eat. Tomorrow again, I can eat the other patty and then that for my breakfast, and I go. So just have it in mind. What if my plane canceled? What if something happened? Am I going to be stranded? Am I going to have food that can keep me for a short period, for a good amount of time? And that's what I did. So I got one more of this left just in case tomorrow I'm hungry. I can just have that and go to the airport. I wish I'd asked them to weigh my bag because I have a feeling it might be overweight. And I really hope it's not. Everything has been rescheduled, and as you guys can see, they put me on the 5th floor, but the key wasn't working. So I come back to the 8th floor, the key still wasn't working. I had to go back down there, and they're like, okay, try again. And now here we are. So, and this is, I think this is a new complex, not really, very small, but it's doing the job. So yeah, right now I'm gonna have a shower. Then I might start editing this video to get it out so that I have space on my phone to record more videos when I'm there. I don't know, I might end it here, or I give you guys an update on how it goes tomorrow. Did I miss the train? Did I miss my flight again? But yeah, I did miss my flight, guys. Just some paperwork that needed to be sorted out, which is now, fingers crossed, hopefully it's now done and dusted and I can go on my flight tomorrow. So just relax right now, can't be bothered to do anything else, but can't wait to go to America tomorrow and see the rest of the fam. But stay tuned, I might be posting, I might also vlog little bits and bobs. Welcome back, guys. So after all that hassle with immigration and visa, the airport, we are finally in Massachusetts. I'm enjoying, this is the second day, by the way, and we did a mini tour of Boston, like this in the center of Boston. And then now this morning we had our breakfast, and then we're like, oh, let's go skating. But today is filled with a lot of activities. We're skating, and then we're gonna go bowling. So if you want to see that, keep on watching. This is my 5th time skating, by the way. My big sister, this is her first time roller skating. This is her, you can see. I remember when I was, for the first time I went on the rink, this was me. So I can really relate to her at the moment, but she got it in the end, really. And that's my little sister at the front. We started skating together, so it's good to see them both. She's like showing my big sister the ropes and stuff like that. Look at her them. Yes, so with all that immigration things out the way, everything is now going smoothly. That's me again. I'm just trying to get my feet back on the skating rink. So yes, guys, so continue watching, and then afterwards I'm gonna take you guys bowling with us. It's me again. So that's my sister with ice on her elbows because she fall on the ground. I heard it from a mile away, guys. So I had to get her some ice so that she put it on her elbow. Anywho, now we're at bowling. So You guys been seeing me featuring these socks. That is because these socks are a part of my clothing brand, Livino Apparel. So I'm here just showing them off. So you're gonna see them plenty in this video because I came on this trip as well to promote my brand and to just take some product pictures because the brand is all about enjoying life whilst achieving your goals. It just means going out, do the things you love with the people you love, enjoy life, surround yourself by people who contribute to your happiness, indulge in activities that brings you joy. So this is exactly what we're doing, and I'm just glad that I brought some of the samples here just to showcase that in real life. So my sister just done a strike. Look at her. Yes, you go girl. And I was like, oh, that's because you're wearing the brand, that's why. But yeah, that's my little sister. She almost got a strike. Just so my mom. That's me. Let's see how I do. You go girl. Look at me. Look at me. Look at me showing off the socks. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Go girl. Look at that. Hey, I did one strike by the way, but we didn't caught it on camera because I was tired of filming and I was like, oh, I don't want any filming, and then that's when I did the strike. But anywho, this day was filled with activities and joy, and I enjoyed it so much with my family. We hardly see each other, the three sisters, because my sister don't live with us, so moments like these I cherish. We are visiting our family friend. She's very lovely. She has made this trip happen. I'm glad that we got the chance to see her together. I'm not including her in this video because I don't want to invade people's personal space. There I go again, featuring the Livino bag and the socks. Everywhere I go, I always want to try KFC in different countries, different states, etc. So this is the American KFC. When we're going home, we drive by looking at houses because the houses in the US is different from the houses in the UK. Good morning guys. Today is day 3 of me in America on my vacation. Today is going to be a very eventful day because our friend has planned this trip. First, we're going to view Boston and then we're going to go on a boat dock. So it is actually some type of boat that drives on the road, then it drives in the water. So that's what we're going to do after we view Boston. So we're going to go on this excursion, and there it is. We're going to go on the 52 floor. We can't wait, and you're going to see some views. So come with me to see some amazing view of Boston. Then after this, we are going to go on a tour around Boston on a dock boat, and the boat is going to go in the ocean. You guys don't want to miss this.
We are my Livino crop top
memory capturing memory. There. So this is the end of the tour. In this area, that's where you can buy all your souvenirs, the things that mark Boston, the view, etc. They were a bit pricey, to be honest. This store is really a self-tour. No one is there to show you anything, but there are people around if you want to ask questions. It was very lovely, very quick. It was beautiful. Really love it, really recommend it. So now we're leaving. And also, when you buy your ticket, there is a place that you can scan the ticket and take your picture. So that's what we did. And here is where we get to send the ticket to our email. You just need to scan the barcode and put your email address in, and you will get your pictures. Now we're done with the view of Boston. Now we're heading to the duck boat, and I would love for you guys to stay around and experience this with me. So this is the duck boat. It's the first time I'm going on something like this, never in my life. So this is going to be an experience that I can't wait to do. We're lining up to go in on this teal one, and I must say the tour guide, I think we got the boss. He was funny, he was great. Well, some of the joke didn't land, but he kept it going. He knew what he was talking about. I don't really know if he knew what he's talking about, but he sounded like you know what he's talking about. Above were the life jackets, and the names on there are veterans who had driven on the boat or ride on the boat. So the veterans, they wrote their names on the top, or if they have family or family members of veteran, will write their name on the top.
It was built after 1850. See the street we just crossed over? You know what it's called? Berkeley. The letter B. Two syllables running north. The one in front of us is Arlington, my beautiful friends from England. That's how you get to Back Bay. Now, you know how we crossed the finish line of the Boston Marathon? You know that's the oldest marathon in the world? Continuous, 1897. Looks like this every year. It runs on... Here is another view, and I believe this is really to show appreciation for the veterans. Wintertime, you gotta look this up, kids. They freeze it. It's called ice. But what it is, it's frozen water. And then you can rent out these boots that are being chased by Darth Vader behind them. Okay, right there. Who's ever seen a movie called Glory with America? 100%. Well, the Robert Gusell had a woman called Mary Dyer. Mary Dyer was a Quaker in the 1600s. She believed that women could touch the Bible. That's Mary Dyer to your left. She supported the duck guy. Now look at the side. Got caught texting in church, okay, in 1660, okay? Like she's texting, okay? Now, third largest underground railroad, this whole neighborhood to a left-hand side. Condos, why? Because the Lyman Beecher had a daughter from Harvard. This statue means a lot to me. This is my mother-in-law, okay? Now, in Cambridge, you're gonna find MIT. What's another college in Cambridge? I just want to see all of it. You get yourself a red sweater and you tie it around your shoulders like this. You call it Vision! Is it me or did it? Oh my God, I'm gonna stab myself in the eyes. Hey, look to your right hand side. Look how beautiful this is. So this is the largest cable park in New England. Hey, here we go, guys. We're going in. I'm so nervous.
Hold on, we're gonna splash.
We did it. We got any teenagers on board? One shot at it, okay?
So that's the boat, guys. This is exactly how we're looking on the sea or the river. I don't even know what this is. It's a sea or a river, something. If you know, correct me in the comments.
I'm going to show you where we put our boats on July 4th weekend. It's about a mile up the river, 1,600 meters, okay? Check out this. I'm gonna do you guys a triangle route. That is the Suffolk County Jail, okay? I've never been in it, but two of my brothers say it's beautiful inside, okay? Hey, easy, they work there, okay? There you go. Hey, I got a question. You know what the best part of this job is? Honestly, I like asking this one. It makes my day. Is anybody on board? I can't. I got to rename my kids, okay? Come on up here. Who's going to take a picture of her? Now, look in front of us. You see the bridge? That is called the Henry. On top of the bridge, direct in the middle, you see four tall objects. 9 years of high school. Okay, 9 years of high school. You brought nothing to the table. Go away. Go on up here. Okay? Now, my friends from England, you see this river? It's called the Charles River. You know why it's named that? After Prince Charles in 1615. Captain John Smith sailed these waters, and he named it after Prince Charles of England. That's what's called. Excellent job. What do you want to be when you get older? An interior designer. Okay, I give you 3 stickers. You always decorate in 3s. Never pairs, okay? That's kind of weird. I knew that. That's just weird. Mason. In Freemasonry, when you go to England, you're going to find neighborhoods that are called the fireworks barges in the water, and then get the Boston Pops. This tradition of
And that brings us to the end of our tour, guys, of the duck boat tour around Boston. I really enjoyed it. At the end, I was getting a bit sleepy, but if this is something I'll do again, no. I think this is a one-time experience thing that I do recommend. As I said, this is day 3 and I'm here for 2 weeks. So you'll definitely see more videos. We're planning to go to New York. So if that's something that you guys want to see, stick around. This is what I wore, by the way, and as you guys know, I do have a clothing brand and I'm wearing the shirt, so I like to feature it in this video. Let me know what you think. Comment below. Is the outfit given? Is it not? Well, thanks for watching, and as always, I'll see you on the next one. Bye.